Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's keep that white light and good energy running up to Boston, folks, because we need it up there. No doubt about it. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. You are responsible for your own happiness. Happiness never comes from outside of you. If you put happiness in someone else's hands, they can take it away. Happiness can only come from inside you, a result of your love. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up $1.57, Nasdaq up 48, S&P's up 25, gold contract up to $11, trading at $1,372 an ounce. Silver up 99 cents at $23.46 an ounce. Platinum up 49 at $1,451 an ounce. Copper up 3 pennies at $3.30 a pound. Light sweet crude flat at $88.71 a barrel. Bonds down 12 ticks at $147.18. King dollar down 642 ticks, trading out at 81.86. Euro up $1.45 at 131.81. And the yen up 78, trading out at 97.55. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. What's called, folks? Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You're up 21 bucks. You did 700 million shares versus 975 on the way down. This cash S&P, you can get into about the 1579. And what that is, folks, you're doing a B to a C of an ABC structure on the way down. If we look at the SPY, the SPY, what you'll have is this. The SPY up here today, we did 139 million on the way up. You did, let's see, what was it? 217 on the way down. The SPY the retracement. Yeah, no, it's still an ABC down. I suspect the SPY can get up about another 50 cents. SPY looks like it wants to go into the lows of 2 days ago. We look at the Dow Industrials. What you have in the Dow is this. Dow Industrials out here, they went up 157 points. Bottom line, they can even run into this 14,790 level, which is about another 40 bucks. Composite, NASDAQ Composite. We have with the Composite is this. Composite is up 48 bucks. We do it 1.4 billion versus 1.7. And the Composite, you can get up a few more dollars, but the Composite also is an ABC structure on the way down. We came down with 1.788. You're going up with 1.4. If we go over to the 3Qs and we take a look at the 3Qs, what you have is this. 3Qs went up with 26 million today, and it can't get much more than that, which is pretty wild. We came down with the 48 million yesterday, and now this is where this gets really wild, folks. When the 3Qs broke topside on April 10th, we went up there with 55 million. So watch how the correlation. So we're talking about breadth, strength. So when you first broke topside, had some juice underneath it. Went up there with 55 million. Tested that with 37. Then came off the high with 48. You back up with 26. This will get a little bit higher, but this is bottom line is well, it's going to be close. Well, this is an ABC down. Let me see, 70. It's at least a consolidation that wants to run back to the lows. So let's put it that way. Russell 2000. Now, Russell 2000, weak dog in the whole ball of wax. The IWM, what we did is this. We went up $1.56 today. We did it with 53 million shares versus downtown with 100 million shares. IWM is just screaming. The small caps are screaming that they want lower price. Okay. Now, let's go over to the gold market. We have a gold as this. Gold out here today, we got to a low last night of 1321. You got to a high today of 1404, and you closed out at 1370. Do not get in the middle of this market, folks, and look for a bounce, okay? This bounce is not here. Mechanically, what you have happening is just, it's a liquidation event, and you got to let it play out. This contract here has $1,200, $11.50 written all over it. And what that's all about, you know, I was listening to, you know, just different scenarios today about what is moving the gold market, meaning people are talking about the yen moving it. It's real simple, folks. And, you know, if you've been listening out here, if you knew, it is all about the ETF structure. That's all it is. When people are talking margin calls, when they're talking Japan, it's simple. Gold contract is down, they have to sell the GLD. That's it. Physical gold is going out the door. And so just picture, I want everyone to picture something. Picture that you're a buyer of physical gold, and you were a buyer last night or the night before. Gold's down $150. Do you really want to buy it? Well, you'll buy it if you're a gold bank, but guess what? You're going to buy it at a lower price because you're going to move it out. That's what it's all about. It's a momentum spiral on the way down. And just let it be. It'll work itself out. Dollar index. Dollar index gets smoked out here today. That's where the nice bump came up in the marketplace, okay? So, dollar index, 41,000 contracts on the way down, but you're going against 50,000. So bottom line is that what it's doing, if you bring up the UUP, you'll see the correlation here. It's pretty cool. The UUP came down with 1.2 million shares, and we had a huge sign of strength on February 25th. You're going against 3.3. So the UUP came down with about 30% of the volume, or 60% lighter volume. The actual dollar index came down at about 20% lighter volume. 877-927-6648. Intel just came out with numbers, so here's the numbers on Intel. Intel closed, folks, at $21.91. It's trading at $22.27. It's up 30 cents right now. Numbers go like this. Their bottom line made it right by the penny. They're supposed to make 40 cents. They made 40 cents. Oh, isn't that a trip? You're going to love it. Okay. Revenue. Revenue, their first quarter revenue estimate was 12.59. They come in with 12.58. Second quarter revenue, this is what they're looking for. The estimate was 12.85. Their revenue estimate is 12.4 to 13.4. Yahoo just came out with numbers, and Yahoo closed today at $23.79. Now, Yahoo is going to have some volatility into it, because when I first pulled this up, Yahoo was up $1, and now it's down $1. And what that's all about, and this is, we always got to be careful what's coming out after this, folks, because what come out first is that the bottom line number of Yahoo went up exponential. Well, it went up quite a bit. The estimate was 25 cents. They made 38 cents. So the first things that came out with Yahoo looked great. Well, they just came out. Their second quarter revenue, the estimate was $1.1 billion. They think they're only going to do $1.06 billion. So bottom line is that that's the yin and that's the yang of the deal. Let's go to Tom in Tampa. Hey, Tom, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, how you doing?
I'm doing great. You having a good day out there?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Hey, Tom, can we take a look at the euro?
Let's take a look at the euro. Okay, so the euro had a big day out here today, folks. So the euro is at 131.79. And that 131.79 is coming right up to ICE. Okay, so real question is, now, are you short the euro yet, or are you looking to short it?
Yeah, I'm already shorted.
Okay, so when did you go short today?
Yeah, I went earlier this morning.
Okay, so you got that last bump. That what the euro did today, folks, is that the euro was stalling all day. And then what it did is it took this bump up at noontime. Okay, so now the real question is, okay, so let's take a look at this. We're at 131.81. The real question is going to be, is it 130? Yeah, you're going to have to be careful there, Tom. I am, too, because I went short the euro this morning, too, man. And it's going to be interesting. So here's what the challenge is right now, folks. You got over the swing points. You came right up to ICE. Right up to ICE, by the way, folks, okay, is approximately 131.45 to 132.45. But what ends up happening is that there's no way that you want to stay short the euro at 132.45 because per ticket's a lot of money. Can it get there, Tom? Yeah, it can. That's the bottom line. I think what you'll see out here tonight, and 130, 273. Yeah, you gotta get a stop in between here. I mean, whether it's another 25 ticks or 50 ticks, I wouldn't give it another 100 ticks, because if it goes another 100 ticks, this can get to 133.19, Tom.
Okay.
Okay, man. Have a great one. Have a safe
All
one.
right, thanks, Tom.
877-927-6648. We ended up 157. Nasdaq at 48. S&P's up 25. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.